Algebra vocabulary. This is a digital lesson, and this is a good introduction to your unit in algebra. So it introduces a lot of the vocabulary that the students are going to need to know. So the lesson starts with explaining what algebra is. It's the study of variables and the operations of arithmetic with variables. So here are some examples of variables. Variables are letters or symbols used to represent numbers. So the first one you want to go over with the students is term. So a term is a number, a variable, or a product or quotient of numbers and variables. So you won't see any plus or subtraction signs. They're each a separate term. An expression is next, one or more terms with one or more operations. So here you're going to see the plus signs, the subtraction signs. Constant is a term that does not contain variables. So these are also terms. They just don't have any variables, so they're called constants. Coefficient is the numerical factor of a term, and each one is in red here. Those are coefficients. Now, after you've gone through all of those terms, students are going to go to slide 7, and they can refer back to the previous slides if they need to. And they're going to just drag and drop each of these terms in the correct place in the sentence frames. So algebra uses, and you just click and hold on the edge here, and then you can move this up into place. And they're going to do that with all of the terms. Now we've got some new ones to learn: a monomial, a mathematical expression with one single term. It does not include fractions with a variable in the numerator or the denominator. We wouldn't call those monomials. And it does not include exponents that are not whole numbers. So each of these are monomials. Then we go on to evaluate an expression. Well, to evaluate an expression means to find the value of the variable. So the value of the expression when you replace the variable with a number. So let's say 5x plus 1. If x is 3, then the value of the expression is 16. Equation is a mathematical statement in which two expressions are set equal to each other. So you're going to see that equal sign. Solution to an equation is the number that when you place it in place of the variable, it makes both sides of the equation equal. So we know 7 is the solution here. X equals 7. Then we have a binomial. That's an algebraic expression that is the sum or the difference of two terms. A trinomial, well, tri means 3, so that would be the sum or the difference of 3 terms. And the next two slides are going to be doing the drag and drop vocabulary, again, placing them in the correct place in the sentence frames. And again, if they want to go back and check, they can do that. That's part of the learning process. And then the final slide, when they get everything done, they can unscramble each of these terms and then type them correctly in the box. So this is a good introduction to algebra vocabulary.